Bone colours are an easy way of organising a set of bones. They are purely an end user benefit. The main purpose of bone colours is to make more complicated rigs organised and proficient. So for example, you may choose to make all bones the animator needs to scale red. Okay, we're going to keep this simple. We're just going to use a blank scene, so let's just clear all these out and install a new armature. We're just going to basically repeat what we did in the first lecture, where we just sort of duplicated a few bones here. So for example, many animators choose to make one side of the rig red and the other side blue. This is particularly useful for character rigs. Essentially what it boils down to, if you click on this bone here, the first and foremost, you do this in pose mode. In the armature settings panel here, you get a set here, or an option called bone groups. That's a little bit deceptive I find, because you're not really assigning any bones to groups per se, but you're just assigning a colour to them. So what you basically do is you add a new bone group if you like. You can name it here, so we'll call this side, say, left side for now. You choose your default colours here, so if you click on the drop down here, you get a choice of colours that you want your bone to be. So we'll go with this red here, so theme colour set for the red. And you notice a little preview there. The example here is basically your bones in different states. You've got like selected, edit mode and pose mode. So what you need to do then is click on the bone that you want to assign that bone group to, or the bone colour, then click assign. And then in the viewport you can see straight away that the bone has turned completely red. So you can assign multiple bones by shift clicking the other bones here and clicking on assign as such, like that. And then if you want to do the bone colours on the opposite side here, so let's just choose these 4, add a new bone group, call it right side, assign them, and then choose a colour. So we'll go with yellow in this case. So as you can see, that's a quick and easy way of assigning bone colours, using bone groups if you like, to armatures and whatnot. They do work with custom shapes as well, so if I just set one up here quickly, so I just add a new plane, rotate, well I don't need to rotate it as per the previous lecture, I just create a little triangle, inset it, and just delete the centre as such, like that. So let's go back into front view, click on the bone in question, set the viewport display here, or it needs to be in the bone settings panel rather, then click on viewport display and then set the custom objects what we've just created. And then as you can see there, the red outline is based on the colour of the bones as well. So you can obviously change the colour here, so if you want to change it to something that looks like the purpley pinkish colour or blue. You can also remove bones from the colour group if you want to as well. You just need to select it, then click remove as such, like that. It's a very straightforward and easy video, but it's just an option that you have at your disposal that I don't think too many people are aware of. If you want this blend file for whatever reason, I'm just going to save it as bone colours end. So like I say, bone colours can be used for a variety of different things. Generally, bone colours are used when you want to give animators a visual cue as to which bones they should be interacting with, and sometimes how as well. So like I said at the start, any bones that should be scaled can be one colour, any bones that need to be moved could be another colour. The options there. In the next lecture, we're going to basically go to the next section as well, and we're going to be covering shape keys particularly. So that should be a fun set of tutorials. So I'll see you in the rigging theory section.